And I think the excitement of technology was very driven with one of my neighbors who was like a couple of years older than I was. And we had these really, really old computers that have like 8-inch discs, I think, or some really big ones. So, and the screen was like a current mobile phone, and the computer was half of my room. So somehow my father managed to get this kind of old computer from Finland. I think this was like the computers they didn't use anymore. But it was the main tool.
Yeah.
So this was my main tool. I've learned how to program, make some simple games. So it was all exciting for me. And I think this really changed my mindset and understanding of like how things logically work together.
That's amazing. Yeah.
I think we did some stupid things together, of course. But also like, he had this interest. So, and he was a little bit older. So, you know, when you're like 10 years old, then like a person who is 12 is a very strong influence for you.
Of course. Yeah.
And the other toys were not very interesting either, so it was kind of fun.
It was the only alternative.
I think it's always been my like thrill to find some adrenaline in different kind of locations. So I've been doing some skydiving, car racing, different kind of like this kind of hobbies that are a little bit more dangerous. And one of my friends said, okay, come to test drive on the racetrack. I went. He said that you're very good. I'm stupid enough to believe this. And accidentally bought half of his race car. Then he pushed me to, next weekend, he pushed me to take part of one race. And after this, he said, okay, you're very good. You should buy all the car. So it kind of like, it's his fault. But also I enjoyed this a lot. So, and then one step to another, and some local races. I was doing this rallycross at the beginning, but this was a little bit like, it was very aggressive and very short races. And I was like already 40 years old. So it was kind of understand that I can do this, but I don't enjoy this so much. And somehow we ended up in this long distance race in the endurance races. So this was much more enjoyable. And maybe when this like 40-year guys are not the fastest on every time, the strategy and the consistency also works.